Welcome home, dear friends, to this festive celebration of Tiny House Elegance, where minimalist Parisian cottage charm meets French country warmth for Christmas. Imagine soft candlelight flickering against creamy plaster walls, rustic wood accents, and just the right hint of holiday sparkle. If you love cozy, elegant spaces that feel like a warm Parisian embrace, you're in the right place. Before we begin, please subscribe, like, and comment below. Your support helps this community grow. Let's create comfort, style, and joyful holiday inspiration together. The moment you step into this tiny home, your eyes are drawn to a delicate wreath hanging on a vintage mirror, dusted with faux snow and tied with linen ribbon. Picture muted limestone tones and soft white plaster walls that instantly calm the senses. A simple console table displays heirloom brass candlesticks beside a sprig of eucalyptus. This entry scene tells guests they've crossed into a peaceful sanctuary where simplicity and festive detail coexist in perfect harmony. In this tiny Parisian cottage, the holiday palette is rooted in soft neutrals, shades of cream, taupe, and dove gray, with accents of antique gold and deep evergreen. Think gentle cream throws layered over linen cushions, and pops of rich green from miniature potted furs. A few brushed gold ornaments catch the light, creating a glow that feels both festive and refined. This palette keeps the space feeling open, serene, and deeply stylish. texture is the heart of minimalist elegance. Imagine plush faux fur throws draped over a dainty French Bergerac chair, juxtaposed with coarse woven baskets filled with pine cones and cinnamon sticks. These tactile layers invite touch and stir a feeling of warmth that resonates throughout the room. Linen curtains sway beside soft knitted pillow covers, every surface whispers comfort, and every corner feels thoughtfully curated for both beauty and coziness. In the living area, a petite mantel becomes the focal point. Instead of a traditional tree, envision a sculptural arrangement of slender branches dipped in gold leaf, adorned with a few delicate lights. Clustered below are modest gifts wrapped in textured paper and twine. The scene is quietly festive, elegant, minimal, and evocative, proving that holiday magic doesn't need abundance, just intention. Lighting in this tiny home is essential to the holiday ambience. Visualize clusters of tapered candles in antique brass holders, dancing shadows over soft plaster walls. A few warm LED string lights weave through dried botanicals over a sideboard, giving gentle points of radiance without clutter. These light sources are soft, inviting, and deeply romantic, capturing that quintessential Parisian cottage warmth as evening settles in. Transitioning to the dining nook, picture a small round table set with heirloom china and linen napkins tied with twine and sprigs of rosemary. A shallow wooden bowl filled with pomegranates and candles forms a simple centerpiece, echoing French country charm. The table setting feels intimate, like a planned whisper between loved ones, perfect for a tiny home gathering where closeness and conversation matter more than lavish decor. In the minimalist kitchen, accents are thoughtful but subtle. A vintage French enamelware pitcher holds fresh sprigs of rosemary and bay leaves near the window. Mason jars of spices, tied with festive ribbon, perch beside a stack of hand-woven tea towels. Even utilitarian objects feel beautiful here, each piece functional but styled to enhance the spirit of the season without overwhelming the space. Christmas greenery is a defining element of French country style. Envision delicate sprigs of mistletoe hanging from doorways, and slender garlands of juniper draped along open shelving. Natural elements bring life and fragrance into the compact space without adding visual bulk. The subtle scent of pine and cedar evokes winter walks through cobblestone streets, grounding the decor in both memory and mood. Every seating area beckons you to linger here. Soft cashmere throws lay folded atop a simple chaise lounge. Cushions in muted stripes and plaids lend understated seasonal texture without breaking the minimalist aesthetic. These textiles add layering that feels intentional, not cluttered, creating visual interest and an irresistible sense of comfort that makes this tiny apartment feel like a true Christmas retreat. Instead of bold holiday decorations, this space embraces minimal touches: a petite ceramic nativity quietly displayed on a windowsill, petite brass bells that chime softly when doors open, a few handcrafted ornaments placed sparingly on open shelves. Each accent feels personal, timeless, and infused with meaning, without distracting from the serene environment. It's Christmas decor with purpose, not excess. The bedroom becomes a serene oasis with crisp white linens and a soft quilt layered at the foot of the bed. A cluster of tiny LED candles on the bedside table casts a warm glow for evening reading. A small wreath of dried lavender hangs above the headboard, whispering calm and restfulness. This space invites peaceful reflection, an elegant cocoon away from the holiday rush. In a tiny home, every window becomes a frame for outdoor beauty. Imagine soft winter light filtering through sheer curtains, casting delicate patterns across timber floors. Simple linen panels, tied back with jute, let sunshine flood in and enhance the warmth of the neutral palette. These views create a soothing transition between inside serenity and the quiet outdoor chill of the holiday season. Storage must be functional but beautiful in a tiny space. Picture woven baskets under benches holding extra throws and ornaments, while a vintage ladder leans against the wall, draped in soft textiles. Each storage solution is part of the decor, practical, stylish, and intentional, blending seamlessly into the tiny house narrative while maintaining the elegant minimalist aesthetic. Beyond what you see, the holiday home whispers through scent. Imagine cloves tucked into orange pomanders on the countertop, or a simmer pot of cinnamon and star anise filling the air. These aromas infuse every corner with a festive spirit that feels both nostalgic and refined, the invisible thread that weaves together visual beauty and emotional warmth. Each object here carries a story: an antique French book opened beside a candle, a delicate hand-stitched ornament passed down through generations, a small sketch of a Parisian street tucked into a framed vignette. These personal touches make the decor feel lived in, loved, and deeply authentic. They remind viewers that holiday decorating is about memory, meaning, and moments shared. compact, this Parisian cottage feels generous in spirit. There's a place for laughter by the table, a quiet corner for heartfelt conversation, and seating arranged to foster connection. Every choice, from the lighting to the greenery, textiles to heirlooms, invites guests to relax, breathe, and feel truly welcomed. This is hospitality at its finest, elegant, warm, and genuinely heartfelt. Thank you for joining this journey through Tiny House Elegance, Minimalist Parisian Cottage Christmas. May these ideas inspire you to create spaces that feel peaceful, beautiful, and deeply inviting this holiday season. If this video brought warmth to your heart and inspiration to your home, I invite you to subscribe, like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's continue crafting joyful and elegant spaces together all year long.